While I'm living in this living dream, see a bunch of shapes surrounding me, I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain, feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another NF reaction. As always, we're your host. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And as you guys know, we did not drop NF last week. We apologize for that. It's just been a little hectic lately, but we're never going to forget our NF journey, and NF fan for life. You're always going to keep sending us the next track to go down this journey. So even if we miss a week, just always know we will be back, because there's a lot of NF to listen to, and we enjoy listening to it every time. I love that last song we did, the reaction, No Excuses, I think it was called.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I remembered the title.
You did better than me, so.
Horrible with that song. I love that song. And this song's called Like This. I have a song called Like That.
Like this and like that.
All right, NF, Like This. I don't think it's a video.
Now I just hear your hook in my head.
Yeah, holding back. Yeah, I've always been good at that, unattached. Yeah, waiting for what's coming next. Things I know I should address. I feel more together when I am a mess. Got some moments that just came and went. Made amends with you, then you overstepped. That's a line you never should have crossed. You got no respect. Stop with all the threats. Like the more I get to know you, I just know you less. Another city I don't know well. Feeling too much like my old self. Backsliding. Got me in the sad feels. Got me at a standstill. Too much time alone is when it gets real. Ay, future doesn't pop up in the past will. Upside, that's a rare view. Now I'm going downhill, yeah. Don't know who I'm close with. Going through the motions. Don't know who to trust when. I lie to myself and I can't handle it. Why do I waste so much time on things that I can't fix? All these things I hold inside, I just can't forget. Thought that I could let this go, but I ain't know that it would be like this. Yeah. Like
that was a good lead into the drop there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess, like, at first, I don't know if he was, like, talking to somebody or is this, like, him talking to himself. Because, like, I feel like I don't even know you, and the more, like, we drift apart or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I love the line when he said, what a killer bar. He said one was, the future I can never see, but the past always pops up. What a crazy bar that is, you know, just being stuck. He's talking about, like, once again, being stuck alone is, like, the worst spot to be when you're in your own thoughts. And no matter what he's doing for, like, everything he's doing at this point, and knowing, like, for sure, he knows, like, his future is, like, crazy right now, because this album, like, was going to blow up, and he's doing tours and stuff like that. But, like, no matter how much he's just, that past always pops up on him. So it's like, the future I can't see, but the past always pops up. That was a killer bar.
And that's like the thing that's like, man, that's so frustrating when you're on like a healing journey, or if you're just like, especially trying to heal the wounds from your childhood, because they're the ones that tend to like run real deep, right?
Yeah.
Even with the bar when he's saying like, I tend to thrive best on chaos. And so it's like, you can tell, like speaking even from your own experience, especially like anxiety brains, right? You don't know, like you can understand why you're feeling uptight, but you can't like break that loop yet because you're not quite sure as to why it's even there in the first place. So then it just like, you keep finding situations where it presents itself.
Yeah.
And then it's frustrating because you're just like, I know I need to let this go, but like, I don't know how.
I want to give a shout out right now. This isn't an artist, NF, but there's a guy we've been doing reactions to. I have been for album reactions. Check the channel called, his name's Pathos. Incredible artist. Used to be signed, then he broke off his own. He's doing his own thing. Still very underground, but he said a line in one of his things goes, I'll butcher it. I won't do the actual bar, but like, my anxiety is causing my stress, but then my stress is causing anxiety.
Oh,
like
yeah.
when you start talking about it's in a circle and it's so hard to snap it, and that's so true to say. Like I'm stressing, so it's causing my anxiety, but now my anxiety is causing me to stress. So it's just like what a killer
cycle.
line, yeah.
Yeah.
And a fan for life. You guys, it'll be on my channel. Honestly, check it out, man. Pathos is an amazing artist, incredible voice.
Yeah,
and,
very
but
beautiful
I just
voice.
wanted to shout him out. Underground artist. I've been really enjoying his music, and it kind of struck me when you were saying that thing and how NF's kind of going on the same topic of that there.
It's almost like, and then we'll get back to it, but it's almost kind of like it feels like I'm seeing the video and NF is standing like in the middle of like a roundabout, you know, where the cars go round and round, roundabout. And I'm just
Round
like
and
picturing
round
like the
go.
cars like moving at like ultra speed, you know, it's like almost like a blur, and he's just kind of like looking around, like stuck in the middle of traffic. You know, you need to get out, but like, frick, man, like, how do you find the way to like, to slow down the traffic to be able to cross out? So it's just great visual.
And shout out to the Raptors fan that always comments on NF videos. That was a shitty game 7. All right. That buzzer beater in game 6 was nuts, though. All right, let's
Can't believe
go.
it happened like
Need
this.
to shout you out.
All inside, I just can't forget. Thought that I could let this go, but I ain't know that it would be like this. Yeah, like this. I ain't know that it would be like this. Yeah, like this. I ain't know that it would be like this. Baby, I'm impossible to be with. I know that you got 1,000 reasons. You probably wanna leave, but don't know how. Yeah, I don't hear a thing when you yell. Guess you like to hear your own voice. Yeah, got me standing here with no choice. I see they tryna guess, they got me all wrong. Look, I'm doing my best to try to stay calm, but I can't deal. Feeling too much like my old self. Backsliding. I just let the phone ring. We ain't even close, please. Throwing out opinions from the nosebleed. Yeah. Lot of issues that you don't see. Text it, I just won't read. Play it off, it cuts deep though. When I don't know who I'm close with. Going through the motions. Don't know who to trust when I lie to myself and I can't handle it. Why do I waste so much time on things that I can't fix? All these things I hold inside, I just can't forget. Thought that I could let this go, but I ain't know that it would be like this. Yeah, like this. I ain't know that it would be like this. Yeah, like this. I ain't know that it would be like this. Yeah, like this. I ain't know that it would be like this. Yeah, like this. I ain't know that it would be like this.
All right, NF, like this. Another real catchy hook from him, for sure.
Man.
That hook is going to be an earworm in my head 100%.
His voice even sounded different in this song.
Yeah,
Sounded
definitely.
nice.
He went more like poppy sounding on it. A
Just
little
more vocals.
Yeah, a little
yeah.
more vocals. I added on the vocals, a little touch of the vocal
The
enhancement.
harmony.
Yeah, but very well done, and like another one NF does so well. It's a relatable song. Like, no matter where you are in life, you can kind of look back and be like, man, I never thought it'd be like this. Either the good or the bad. Could go both ways, but you just
like that.
Yeah.
I like
you
that.
You never know what the hell is around the corner in life. It's like the analogy, it's a roller coaster. It's more than a roller coaster. It's like a fucking tornado. But yeah, a beautiful song. I really like this NF song. I really like the hook. It stands out, and just him... kind of like falling back to his normal self. Like he said there, like, now I'm backsliding. I feel like I'm feeling like my old self. Mm-hmm. But he's just trying to, just fight through it or whatever, and just yeah, it's just I've lost my train of thought. Good song.
I agree with you absolutely. Even as you're saying, like, now I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say. You're like, lost your train of thought, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but you're talking about the backsliding too, and it's funny how at first I just took it as like it's a song to self, and then the second verse it kind of switched it up where he's just like, I don't like to look at the text
I
no
won't
more.
answer your texts or I won't answer your calls. Yeah.
And it's so interesting too that you can understand as to what causes your triggers or what causes like the turmoil in your head. It could even be people though too.
Yeah.
I mean, people's probably a real big one for a lot.
Yeah. Well, he mentions here too, not knowing like who to trust anymore, and it's just also when he's starting to get the fame at this point, or he already has it. That's what a tricky game to navigate with who are really people who like you or just like you for the fame or the money. But
yeah, so then that's kind of where I was thinking too, where I'm like, oh, that's so interesting because like the first half I was just thinking that, you know, you're stuck in your own head and your own thoughts. But now it's just like almost like he's being stuck also in his environment. Kind of going back to that roundabout, which is love how I can pull that back. But even with like certain people having certain conversations with certain people who knew you from your past. And they haven't changed like how they talk to you, right? Like the communication or conversation topics are still the same. And it's very easy to kind of fall back into that, especially if like you've done it year after year. And it could even just be like, you know, like you're throwing your own pity party back and forth, you know, like, today was a shitty day. Yeah, I like hear about it. It could be as simple as that, you know, and then you could start to be like, you know what, it really was a shitty day. And you're like, well, fuck, man, hopefully tomorrow's better. And then, you know, it kind of slowly trickles in. And then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, what happened to my mansion? Why is the floor all fucking flooded?
yeah.
You know, and then you realize like, holy shit, I really need to kind of change it because I didn't know it could be like this and just pull me back in without even me realizing. Very, very captivating though.
Yeah, definitely. And like, yeah. I'm really going blank in my mind on this reaction.
Well, that sucks.
I got the chorus stuck in my head. I keep singing the chorus in my head. No, I agree absolutely. Just being in that position, and like I said, you just never know what's like gonna happen. You never know what's around the corner. You never know how you're gonna feel from one day to the next. We all have those days you wake up and sometimes you're just either just back to self-doubt again, or sometimes you can be even just angrier or more agitated that day. And you have to like be like, why am I like this right now? Why am I acting like this today? Like when yesterday was just such a good day. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Our brains are the craziest things because they can scare you. They can make you happy. They can make you laugh. It can do so much. But yeah, the brain is a crazy thing.
And it's just frustrating though, like when you're trying to do better for yourself, and then as you're saying, it's like so messy. It's like a roller coaster. It's like. I don't know why I'm kind of getting the analogy, but I'm getting like a tug of war race or, you know, like with the rope.
Yeah.
And like, so you're trying to win and you're like, you're so close on pulling them over onto the other. And then they just get like a linebacker and then they were able to like jerk you forward and, you know, and then you're just like, damn, I lost all that, all that work and all that area to then just being kind of back in the same spot.
Yeah.
And then so you're using all your might to pull yourself out again, and then it happens again. You're like, hey, what the hell is going on? Like, I thought I'm doing better. And it's just so frustrating when it's like, it's not like a linear progression, you know, of your healing. It's more just you're pulling and you get pulled back in. And then all of a sudden you're just like, fuck it. Yeah. And then you use all your might and then you just like pull with everything. And then finally the other guy comes over the threshold. But then at that point, like, you're freaking exhausted, right? And so then you have a whole other thing that you have to kind of heal from because you just pulled yourself out of this freaking environment cesspool. But it's like, I get it though, because it's just, man, there's so many things I thought I've conquered, like even just up in here. And then it's almost like the universe is just like, bet, let's see if you really are over it. And then they'll give me another situation, I'll like fail again, and I'll be like, son of a bitch, like, what do you mean, like, you know?
Yeah.
And then one of the day you're just like, nah, I don't give a shit. And then it's just gone.
Yeah, it's weird.
And then you're like, really, dude? That's all I had to do was kind of let go. But letting go, I think, is one of the hardest things.
Yeah, brain's crazy.
Yeah, brain's cray.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Like I said last week, sorry we missed last week, but we're back. And like I said, if we ever miss a week, just know we're going to be back. So in case you miss us, we'll be there. NF Fan for Life, thank you so much for leading us on this journey. I always give you a shout out, so thank you. I always forget the Raptors guy's name is, but shout out to you as well.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you comment. I bet you watched that buzzer beater, but that loss in Game 7 absolutely sucked, but we had a good team this year. Anyways, enough about the Raptors. I was your host, Casey, KingCanada.
I'm Laura the Rookie. Thank you for tuning in yet another week of NF's wonderful catalog. Man, he's helped me kind of even unpack like so many thoughts in my own head, just even with his visuals and just his own thought process. Mm-hmm. And so I just love how music can kind of even find ways to kind of chip away at yourself or to realize things about yourself that you never knew. And I love that. I love it. So I love diving more into deep because I want to be a superhero, you know? When all this is done, I want to be so conquered in my own brain that like nothing can get me. And I believe NF is one of the guys to help me do that. Yeah. Also this guy's music too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just, I appreciate you guys still tuning in week after week and just seeing what we think about. And yeah, you guys care. So that just boggles my mind. And I appreciate you more than you can know. But now I am rambling, so I apologize. I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.
Breaking all the beats, independent. Filling all the seats, independent. Summon all the heat, independent. BTB, we are tremendous. Team on the rise, insurrection. Game won't deny the insurrection. Crew has arrived, insurrection. Casey's time, an insurrection. Breaking all the beats.